Even though a person does not get all the wishes fulfilled, but for example, for argument's sake, your all wishes have been fulfilled. You build a beautiful house with a nice lawn. Your grandchildren and your family is around you. You enjoy the weather. You have enough saving. But with all these things, you are not happy because you have multiple problems at this age. Health problems, you have internal depression, multiple psychological issues. You have to take lots of medicine, and sometimes you fall because of the balance problem. Your vision is lower, and you have to see so many doctors and take lots of medications. Inside, you're not happy, though you have everything you wished in your life. So today's topic is about how we age gracefully, because the last 2-3 decades of our life, they can create lots of challenges, and we come to conclusion that whatever we wished and we gave priority to, that was not worth. So in this series of aging with grace, I'm going to go over those areas of our life, if corrected, that can give us grace and happiness despite some challenges. I'm not saying all the challenges will vanish, but at least we should grow and become mature, age gracefully. Why this is important? Because even though we are not happy, maybe others are happy, but I can tell you, anybody who loves us, who is near and dear to us, he or she will not be happy either if we are sick, if we are miserable, if our cognitive function, we cannot recognize people, we have memory deficit, we have tubes inserted into our lungs. Those people who we worked for, they will not be happy either. So it's important, it's not about me only, it's about the people who I love, that I have to age gracefully. So one is myself, the other is my dears and nears. But another important aspect is that the most significant contribution of your life to the society you can give is in this age. So these 3 reasons that we have to think about how we can age gracefully. Now the first topic I have selected about is the chemicals in our body, how they behave. In medical terminology, it's called metabolic syndrome. But for a lay person, it is whatever we eat, whatever goes into our body, how different pathways lead to a system that actually stresses us from inside, that kills us from inside, that makes us miserable from inside. So what are those factors that can be modified? And I'm going to talk about only the modifiable factor. Well, you might have heard you should eat this, you should not eat this, you should drink enough water, you should not drink this much. So all these discussions and dialogues are available on internet. You can go to any social media platform and you can find all kind of knowledge, information about what to eat and what not to eat and how to do exercises and all those stuffs. Most of these information is either unscientific or not given in a coordinated way. So people look for shortcuts. I can tell you, anything in life which has real value does not have shortcut. You have to be scientific, you have to be systematic, but most importantly, you have to be in that environment. Because even though you know what to eat and how to do exercise, your heart does not want to do it. Somehow there is not enough inspiration, motivation to do those things. So for that, first I would tell you that you should get that environment around you, who are also looking for something like that they also want to age gracefully. So the first thing I would say that you have to change is your environment. The people around you, you should associate with those people who are positive, who also want to age gracefully. If there are people with bad habits around you, in your surrounding, in your association, the chances are you will be going in the same direction. So it's not what you eat only, it's not whether you do exercise or not, it is basically the surrounding and environment and the company you have. So you should select the best company, find a common reason to be with them, And that could be something which is not selfish based. That should be something that you want to give to others. So the company of those people who want to give to others is the best company. That will give you the motivation. So before I tell what you should eat and what you should not eat, what kind of exercise you should do and what kind of exercise you should not do, and how's your sleep, and these are the three areas basically that leads to this metabolic syndrome. That is where the direction of your chemicals putting in your body, that whatever you eat in your body and already existing chemical environment in your body, they interact and they cause all the health problems you have. So let's first find out those factors that are not related to these but affect on these factors very carefully. So the people who want to give to others something, it could be a spiritual, religious, any kind of activism, so get in the company of those people. That is the first principle if you want to age gracefully. So I'm going to mention those principles one by one. So in today's best practice to avoid any diseases, prevent diseases and chronic pain and chronic issues with your health and cognition, you want to have the company of those people who want to give to others rather than just take from others, or even have win-win situation. That's a kind of business mentality, win-win situation. You want to be in the company of those people who just want to give to others. Number one principle of aging with grace.